iOS 17 is officially available for everyone. You can go into your settings app, you can go under software, and it should pop right up. And it's a big update that's jam-packed with tons of new features. In this video, we're gonna go over some of the features that I think you need to know about. It's not all of the features, and if you want to know more features and information, you can always check the link in the description down below. You should have a whole list there, but we're gonna try to run through some of these pretty quickly in order to keep this video relatively short. So, let's start off with the phone app. The phone app now gives you the ability to customize how you appear on other people's devices when you call them with your own custom poster. And you can make all of the tweaks you want inside of the phone app once you go ahead and start editing your custom poster. And there's also a new live voicemail feature, which is one of my favorite new features that Apple has introduced with iOS 17. And it gives users a live transcription as someone starts to leave you a voicemail message. And you can actually read the message as it's happening and then decide whether or not you want to still pick up the phone call or let the person continue the message. In FaceTime, you can now leave a video or audio message to capture exactly what you want to say to somebody when they actually don't pick up your FaceTime call. And you could also make FaceTime calls using your iPhone on your Apple TV. So you use your iPhone as a camera, you get a little mount there, and you stick it on top of your TV. And now you can have a FaceTime call with the whole family if you want to, while using your iPhone as the camera. Standby is a new feature that turns your iPhone into a home hub when docked to a charger, and if you turn it horizontally. This feature offers a full screen experience with glanceable information like clocks, photos, and widgets designed to be viewed from a distance in places like your nightstand or a kitchen counter or your desk. Now there are tons of different widgets and clocks and different things that you can add to it. You can see your photo library, and I really love this feature. It's honestly something that I wasn't anticipating with iOS 17, but it has quickly become one of my favorites. And if you use a MagSafe charger, the feature will actually automatically remember your preferred view, and it'll just revert back to that option whenever you place it on a MagSafe charger. There are finally interactive widgets available that let you take actions like mark a reminder as complete, turn off a light in the Home app, all directly from the widget in either the home screen, lock screen, or in Standby. The Messages app got a ton of new features, but here are a couple that are worth mentioning. Live stickers can now be created by lifting the subject from photos and videos, and you can turn them into stickers with stylized effects like shiny, puffy, comic, and outline. There are also better search improvements to help find messages faster. You can swipe right to reply to a message in line, and the iMessage apps now have this very nice new UI that just makes the keyboard area far more minimal and less cluttered. Speaking of the keyboard, many good quality of life improvements here, like easier autocorrect editing, which temporarily underlines corrected words and lets you revert back to what you originally typed with just a tap, and inline predictive text shows single and multi-word predictions as you type that can be added by tapping the spacebar. One of my favorite features are the verification codes that automatically pop up when you get messages. That's like one of the most underrated things, or maybe now it's properly rated, but with iOS 17, you can actually get those codes from emails as well. It's not just SMS. So if a code pops up in your email, it'll actually pop up on the keyboard like it normally does whenever you get one of those sent via SMS, and you can just automatically tap it and it'll fill it in. It's honestly a huge, huge boost to an already great feature. In the Music app, SharePlay makes it easy for everyone to control and play Apple Music in the car, and Crossfade smoothly transitions between songs by fading out the currently playing song while fading in the next one so that the music just never stops. There's a new AirDrop feature called Name Drop, which lets you exchange your contact information by just bringing two phones together like this, and the information will automatically be sent to the other person's device, and you get this cool little animation that just makes it look really awesome, and it works super well. In the Maps app, you can finally get offline maps, which allows you to select an area you want to access, search, and explore rich information for places to download for use when your iPhone doesn't have Wi-Fi or cellular signal. And there are also some new AirPods Pro 2 features like adaptive audio, which blends ANC and transparency to tailor the noise control experience. And along those same lines, you get personalized volume, which adjusts the volume of your media in response to your environment. And the same can be done with conversation awareness, which also tailors the volume of your media, and it enhances voices when a conversation is detected. And again, these are not all of the iOS 17 features, but these are just the ones that I think are pretty important. But there are tons of others, and again, you can check that that link in the description down below if you want to see all of the iOS 17 features. But of course, I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. What do you think of iOS 17 now that it's officially available? What's your favorite new feature? Let me know down in those comments. This has been Dan with Mac Rumors. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you around in the next video.